We are on a day trip again.
This is like the biggest waterfall we've seen this year.
We are planting again.
But this time I'm not planting any veggies.
They are everywhere. You have to be careful.
Hi guys, I'm Tommy.
And I'm Peter.
Welcome back to our channel.
And welcome back
To our channel.
We are back
On our channel.
Hi guys,
I'm Tommy.
and I'm Peter.
Welcome back to our channel.
As we mentioned in our latest video.
Hi guys, I'm Tommy.
And I'm Peter.
Welcome back to our channel.
As we mentioned in our latest video, we filmed so much footage last time that we had to split it into two parts.
Yep, so this is the second part of our 2-week stay at our country house. So what's waiting for us this time? Any more plums to dry?
Plums are always a thing, so I would say yes, but keep watching and you're going to find out. We are on a day trip again. This is quite a touristic area, but the touristy season is over, so it's empty now. You can see cute little cottages under us in the valley for the tourists. There is a castle again, and a remnants of another castle, water reservoir, like the usual stuff. That's our area. So we're going to explore and we'll show you if we discover anything interesting.
What an interesting t-shirt you have today.
Yeah, this is from a weather conference where we use weather software, special one.
Ooh.
Tell us something, honey.
There's a bridge there.
Yeah, and we will drive over it.
We will?
Mm-hmm. This is the castle. But, honey, what's the problem?
It looks pretty, but it's closed today because it's Monday and there are not many tourists on Mondays in general.
Mm-hmm. So castles are usually closed on Mondays.
So we're not going inside, we're just gonna have a look. It's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad it's closed. But
Yeah.
we were just saying that we could come back for Christmas. They do some Christmas guided tours. Could be interesting.
Mm-hmm. We should try it. We've never been to something like
Yeah.
that. Burgquelle. That's in German. It means castle spring or something like that.
Does it look fresh?
Mm-hmm.
Should I have a sip?
No,
Yummy.
but the water looks clear. Finally, some pretty views of the castle, not into the sun. So we have a week off again. It's the third time this year. In the Czech Republic, you have 4 weeks by law, and usually the employees give you 1 week extra, so 5 weeks total paid vacation per year.
Yep. Which is great.
Yeah.
It's not enough, but it'll do.
Mm-hmm. And we will keep the rest for Christmas.
Maybe we'll take a few days off during October or November,
Mm-hmm.
but most of it will go on Christmas.
Yeah.
In addition, Peter's schedule is so irregular at work that sometimes he gets a week off just like that without the need of taking any vacation days. So
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
lucky.
Yeah, but then I have to work during a weekend or
Yeah.
at night, for
That's true.
example. So
This is like the biggest waterfall we've seen this year.
but you know what it is, right?
Former mill.
Looks like remnants of a mill. There is a window.
Wow.
I think it's really interesting, the ruins of this old mill in the middle of the woods. Yeah, quite unusual. Look at this, waterman. So you don't want to swim in this dirty pond because he would drown you and collect your soul into his cute little mug. But see, they are everywhere. You have to be careful. Again, very pretty views here in more directions. And I don't know if you can see it there. Remnants of a castle we want to visit. So this is really big remnants, not just one wall or something, but it looks like we missed a guided tour. The last tour was at 4 p.m. and it's 4:20, so we missed it. But yeah, at least we can see this. And look at the flag. That's a Moravian flag, honey?
I don't know.
Or
Looks
maybe South Moravia. So that's the region here, South Moravia.
Ruins, which we missed with the views on both sides. And this is the castle, which we visited earlier today. And this is the big river that we showed you in another video when we visited National Park in Austria.
Oh yeah, that's the same one.
We couldn't visit the ruins because we came too late, but at least we found this fortification tower, which is located a bit farther away from the ruins, so it's accessible.
Look at this! So we can see the water reservoir with a ship. And our car is there in the village, on the hill. Our hike is almost over. We are back at our car. We just showed you bits and pieces because we don't want to get repetitive with all the castles and water reservoirs all the time, but hopefully it was nice. And yeah,
We're gonna have dinner now, hopefully soon. And let's see what else awaits us back at our country house.
So let's go.
How's my driving?
It's great. When you have me as a navigator, then I enjoy it.
Great. I only started like in March, right? So it's been about half a year since I relearned how to drive.
Yeah.
So is it better after half a year?
Yeah, it's totally getting better. You are more comfortable, and yeah, I can see a change to better.
Great.
As you can see, these roads are very windy, so it's good to practice here, right?
Yeah. Our region is not easy to drive in.
How many again? Whole
Wow.
basket.
It's a never-ending harvest.
Yeah, this is so great. I love it.
I'm preparing the soil again, but this time I'm not planting any veggies. I want to plant green fertilizer. It's basically a mix of mustard seeds and rape seeds. You plant them at the end of the year, and when it grows you work it into the soil, and then it works as a fertilizer for next year. So I wanted to try that. And now it's time for the seeds. It's much easier than planting veggies, because just throw it on the soil. I need to work the seeds into the soil a little bit, otherwise it could happen that birds would come and eat all the seeds and nothing would grow here. Plus it will help the seeds to grow as well.
watering it with our own water from our well.
Such an improvement.
Yeah, it's working. It's great. And these are our grapes. They are doing terribly because it has been really wet this year and they don't like it. And the taste is not good either. Like without flavor, not sweet. So white grapes here and blue grapes here. We are planting again. We didn't film the whole process because it would be the same all over again. But look at this. These are goji berries, 2 of them. And this one already came with fruit. So that's great. I'm going to taste it. It's supposed to be super healthy. Lots of vitamin C, I think. But maybe sour. Yum! It's not sour at all. It's sweet and kinda weird, but not terrible, so that's great.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, me neither. It's very thorny and something new. We also planted 2 medlar shrubs. Here's one of them. We really like the way they look. It's such a rich shrub. Yeah, rich. Thick. And it also has fruits which you can eat. It should be similar to dog rose or rose hips. So we'll see what it will taste like.
Good.
Some fruits next year, I guess.
Yeah.
And where is the second one?
Second one is over there. Quite far away. It can be quite big, the shrub, so we wanted to give it some space to grow. It also has thorns. I've just finished planting another mulberry tree. Another because we already have one, which we planted at the beginning of the year. So this is the second one. But the one we planted before has black fruits, while this one should have white fruits. So we'll see. We haven't seen any of them yet, bearing any fruits. So hopefully next year we'll see some. But we planted it in the middle of the clover, so now I'm making some space for it. Another specialty here. It says stayberry, but I think that's just the name of the breed, not the type of the plant. But basically it's...
What's happening in the background? The geese.
There are geese next to us and they think we have food.
Yeah.
So they are quite loud.
But they are not getting anything from us.
Unless they want stayberry. Anyway, it's a hybrid. Half raspberry, half blackberry. So, yeah. We found it once in a forest and it was very tasty.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Yeah. So I'm curious if it will taste similar.
It should. Similar or better?
Definitely better. Today's the last warm day of the year. Or so Peter keeps telling me.
Yeah, it should be. Tomorrow rain and then colder for a long time. And this is our last stop. What do we have here, honey?
Here we have the last specialty of the day. It's in Czech we call it blackberry strawberry. In English I saw also a title called raspberry blackberry berry.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a mixture between raspberries, blackberries and strawberries. I read on the internet that it's not that tasty. It might be sour, we'll see. It's just for fun.
Okay. We have plenty of plums and I created this, I don't know what it is. It's not exactly jam, we are halfway there, I would say. I cooked it for an hour with a bit of water and then I blended it so it's smooth. and it's without sugar but really sweet. It tastes great. And here in the Czech Republic, plums are often combined with poppy seed. You take a lot of poppy seed and you grind it into fine powder, and then you mix it together with plums, and that's totally great. So we are going to put this into our oatmeal, and that's our breakfast. Yeah, honey? You wanted to add something?
I can confirm it's really tasty because we had it in our breakfast yesterday already.
Yeah. So, not just dried plums. Look how many we have. Look. Wow, this whole jar and this jar. And of course, fresh plums as well were eaten. So, yeah, plum feast. Yes, that's the best thing about it.
Love about all meals.
Yeah.
Looks great together. It's like a topping for an ice cream or something.
Yeah.
Delicious. Poppy seed and plums. Great combination. As Peter predicted, it got much colder.
Yeah, so cold, but no one expected anything else, right? Because I'm a great meteorologist.
Yeah, so we are wearing layers now,
Yeah.
but that didn't stop us from being productive.
Look how many apples we picked.
Yeah,
Really many.
that's gonna last for a few months probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it for today.
So like this video if you liked it. Comment below if you have something interesting to say. We love reading your comments and responding. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our future videos. And see you guys next time.
Bye!
Bye!